especially the texts of the New Testament and its Apocrypha, the liturgical texts and the patristic texts such as the Apostolic Fathers. So it was normal to see this early Christian literature was translated from Greek to Latin, Armenian, Syriac, and of course into Coptic also. But afterwards, independent and original literature was written by these local languages, which were not translated from Greek. And in Egypt, as a bilingual country, both of Greek and Coptic have been used. And when an original Coptic literature, not translated from Greek, has appeared, consequently appeared a need to translate it into Greek, to the benefit of those who live in Egypt or for the benefit of the universal church over the world. In this presentation, I will try to concentrate on the monastic Coptic literature which has been transferred from Coptic to Greek. And we can distinguish two kinds of this original Coptic literature in Greek, the oral and the written. The oral Coptic literature, Coptic speeches into Greek, and the role of the Hermenios, or the translator from Coptic into Greek. Many of the Greek monastic texts of the Egyptian desert fathers have been said firstly in Coptic and have been translated in immediate translation into Greek for the visitors and travelers who have written it in Greek. And we have many witnesses from Dogmata Patron, Historia Lausiaca, and Vita Antoni point out the role of the translator, Hermenios, or interpreter, from Coptic into Greek as follows. This text from Vita Antoni by Athanasius, chapter 72. It is a conversation between St. Anthony and the Greek philosophers in the book of Vita Antoni. Two Greek philosophers once come thinking they could try their skill on Antony, and he was in the outer mountain, and having recognized who they were from their appearance, he came to them and said to them through translator, Ephi di Hermenios, why, philosophers, did you trouble yourself so much to come to a foolish man? With other Greek philosophers in Vita Antoni 74, said through a translator, Elege di Ordia Hermenios, who could skillfully interpret his words, which is more beautiful, to confess the cross, or to attribute to those whom you call God's adultery and the seduction of boys. With the same philosophers, Antony smiled and said again through translator, Ephi pare dia Hermenios. Sight itself carries the conviction of these things. In Palladius, Historia Lausiaca, chapter 22:15, he tells us how Cronius has been a translator from Coptic into Greek between St. Anthony and the two other men. He said, Cronius learned this and was amazed, and having taken a gospel and put it before the brothers, took an oath after telling what had happened, and said, I was placed Antony's translator in his conversation, since he doesn't know Greek. For I know both languages and translate to them, speaking to those two in Greek and to Anthony in Egyptian.